Quickly, you got 5 seconds. What do you think is the best tier 10 in a World of Tanks Blitz? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's a lot of tier 10s out there, and if you picked the IS-7, congratulations, nobody else probably did. This is not a tank I would ever have thought is the best tier 10 in the game, at least statistically. Now, obviously, statistics don't always tell the full picture, and honestly, I don't believe that this is the best tier 10. I think that skilled players in an M6 Yo, a Type 71 will do better, but the weird thing is that apparently that's not the case. Top 20 tanks by relative win rate. This is players with 65% win rate or higher. The IS-7 is the #1 performer, and it's not by a small margin. It's performing about a 1.5% higher on average than the Type 71. That means if your Type 71 is a 55% win rate, your IS-7 has a 56.5. That's a pretty big difference, and I'm still confused on why this is the #1 performing vehicle, especially because I should also point out that these stats are from update 9.1, when the IS-7 lost mobility, when the IS-7 lost accuracy. I personally don't see the IS-7 as actually an incredibly strong tank in general. I think for unskilled players, the IS-7 is a decent tank, down to the fact that it kind of plays like a 2-5 to you, where, you know, its armor is troll. I wouldn't say its armor is necessarily good, because you can penetrate it with a lot of premium ammo, and the gun is not good. I can say that for a fact. It's just not a good gun. This tank sacrifices a lot for the mobility and the frontal armor, but it's not anything insane. It's just an well-rounded vehicle when it comes to the armor. I do think that an M6 Yo or the Type 71 are both better on their own respective attributes. If you want a gun, the Yo's got a way better gun. And if you want the armor, then the Type 71's got way better armor. I don't know. I'm very confused on why this is the #1 performing vehicle. Somebody let me know if you think you have a reason in the comments. I personally don't see this as the best, but maybe I'm just losing it. Either way, we got the IS-4 right here, and we're going to get a nice shell on him. Unfortunately, we do get shot in the side, and again, big unfortunate for us, but not much I can do about that, is there? Now, I might get shot in the side again. Honestly, could care less. I need to clear this IS-4. He's trying to tunnel my Doomed player, and I don't want that to really fly. So, let's reload. We got a couple more seconds left, and, well, oh, I was going to shoot that guy, but we'll just shoot the IS-4. Alright, so not bad. We have done stuff and things, and we haven't bounced really too much, but we've done things, which is important. We got the Hori off to the side, aim, and fire. Okay, we got a penetration out, not bad. I mean, you'll notice that we're doing things, but I wouldn't say that we're doing anything necessarily impressive to, like, other tanks couldn't do, you know? That's the thing I am very confused by why this tank is doing so darn well. So we got the M6 Yo off to the side. I'm going to aim in a shell on his vehicle. There you go. Nice tap for 439. And now we're going to drive. And drive. And drive. Let's see. Oh, can I get past you? Thank you. And badoop. See, the only logical reasoning I have to why the IS-7 is the best performing vehicle is simply because skilled players are getting away with mistakes. But that doesn't make sense to me, you know? It's like the 2-5 to you. If you're a skilled player fighting against a 2... You know what? No, I think I know it now. Maybe it's that bad players don't know how to pen the IS-7, so it gives good players a better advantage. But I still don't really see that as the truth, because at that point, the 268 version 4 should be the #1 performing tank, not the IS-7. But it's not. The 268 version 4, if I'm not mistaken, is barely even on the list. It's, yeah, it isn't. It's not even close on the list. 268 version 4 is all the way down here. Concept's ahead of it. M60's ahead of it. I don't know. At this point, I have no clue what to believe when it comes to Blitz statistics. Sure, we did a pretty decent game this battle. We were able to pen a bunch of shells, do our job, but I can't say a Type 71 or an M6 Yo or an IS-4 or any other heavy tank could not have done what we did there. We basically farmed an IS-4 that YOLO'd my teammate, and then we just farmed a bunch of other tanks. So it's not like, you know, we did anything too crazy this battle. Let's see. So this game, the enemy team has a 215B. They have an IS-7 again, that Apex player. Probably a pretty good player at that. Well, you know what? Good news is that most of our team, actually almost all of our team, is going up. Now, we do have a 183 with no camo in the Latin clan with a 4. That's just spelling bad. But yeah, Andy's AFK, so that's just bad news written all over. Unfortunately, our concept is driving over the crest of the hill instead of staying behind the hill. I never understand that one. It makes no sense to me. You have perfect cover behind the hill, and you've decided to position your tank in a way that you have no cover. Zero common sense there. Either way, we got the TVP off to the side. Not sure what he's doing, but he's there, and yeah, my bat chat's just absolutely screwed. I have a couple options here. I can push up, try and help the bat chat, which we are going to do. There you go. Nice taps. And honestly, you know what? I'm going to push up. Could be a bad idea, but I think that it might actually be worth it, especially if I can just badonk this type really, really quickly. There you go. Nice tap. 526. Our bat chat's, he's struggling, but it's all good because we are doing things. Somehow we got pens in our turret cheek. Yay. Yeah, what is this game? Like, seriously, what is this battle? Welcome to Blitz, where skill is your latest departure. If you wanted a actual game of fun, this is not the one that you asked for. We got a nice bounce, which is, I guess, okay, and we're gonna bounce the rear of the 2 and 5B. Well, I can tell you this, the IS-7, doesn't matter how skilled you are, is not going to win this battle. I don't even know what to say. This is what I've been seeing more and more lately in Blitz, though, is that you just get games like this. I don't even know how our team died. I actually do not know how our team died. It was literally just drive, and then the game's over. That was the entire experience we had. So, let's do one more game after this, because this wasn't not only fair to you guys for the worst game possibly in the whole month I've played, but, well, now we get to watch the skilled 183 player showcase his skill in the 183. Come on, look at this. Look at that skill. He penned the TVP. Impressive. And all that we have left is the TVP over here, who is not shooting. Oh, is he gonna? Oh, nah. He actually let the 30B, the worst DPM medium, apart from the TVP, but obviously it had a clip, he let the 30B out-reload him. Well, we did 1,470 damage, and you know what the saddest part is? I'm pretty sure because that 183 fired one single shell and got a ram, he did more than us. Yep, there you go. There's your 183. Oh boy, I'm not even gonna bother. It doesn't matter. This game was cringe from the beginning. Yeah, let's just let's start another. There is no commentating. There is no words for what just happened because you couldn't even decide where to drive. We literally drove our tank slightly aggressive and then watched everything crumble down like an avalanche. So maybe, just maybe, Wargaming will do a better job giving us a balanced team. Imagine. I know, it's insane, right? Okay, here we go. Enemy team is a 60 TP, a Motion, and that's all they got for heavies. When it comes to tank destroyers, of course, you know, the 183, why not? We have that same player from before. Is he still running no camo? You betcha. Boy. Alright. Well, I'm not even gonna I'm just gonna ignore him. Well, I'm not really sure what to do yet, because as we saw last battle, Blitz is in just a wonderful state of skill. I really wish Wargaming would just fix the matchmaker in some way to make sure games like that doesn't happen, because, man, that game really just put a weight in my heart. I'm speechless for how quick. That might be the worst loss I've actually ever seen. Like, that's why I'm so fixated on it. That might be the worst loss I've ever seen in Blitz. That was an instantaneous loss. Oh well, let's push up. Let's forget about that game, and let's see if we can do some stuff in the front line. So we got the Hori over here, and boop, there you go. Nice shot into the Hori. Not sure why that guy did that. He's a pretty decent clan as well, Nova, but that was a no skill moment there. That was a, I'm going to poke and think that, I don't even know what to say. We got the 183 over here. I don't know why he's there. But, again, 183 players, so I'm not too worried. We're just going to reload. Is he going to poke it again? Please tell me he is. Please, please, please poke it. Yes, come on. Come on. You know you want to. I'll poke you. How's that? Can I see you? Hello? Maybe, maybe not. I don't really know. Well, let's poke this. Hori over here. No. We got the T-30 still off to the side. Oh, there's the Hori. Are we spotted? Yes, we are. Okay. I'm not, again, really sure what to do in this situation here. I guess what we could do is maybe get a shell into the side of this 60 TP. Fire. There you go. Not bad. 440 damage. And with that, the 60 is a gunner. Let's put on our adrenaline. and use the okay DPM the IS-7 has. Come on, back up. Please. Wait. Please. Yes! Max roll of 750. That was just so lucky. I don't even know what else to say. That was pure luck. So we got the Hori driving off, and we're going to get a badonk into him. There you go. Nice 529 tap. Now, we're probably not going to bounce this because... Oh, yeah, that's kind of what I expected. The IS-7 armor's good, but I wouldn't say it's great, you know? Like, it's definitely a very big lower plate, and if you angle it to the side too much, you're going to be penned almost every time. It's something that I've always never loved about the IS-7 is that it's a pike nose design, and, well, that was just unfortunate. But, yeah, to me, the pike nose design is actually inferior to, like, the IS-4's design, because every time you poke, if you come around a corner or something like that, you're always exposing weakness, where... Okay, well, there's the nerfed accuracy for you, ladies and gentlemen. But, yeah, that's the thing I've always never loved about the pike nose design, is whenever you're poking, you're always exposing some weakness on your armor. Oh my god, IS-7 gun, what are you doing? We got a beautiful HE into the Sheridan, and then Wargaming basically says, up yours for every other shell. Maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to pen one shell on this motion. I guess we'll find out. Speed! Well, we got the TVP over here, and, well... Hey, look at that. We bippity-boppied him. Alright, well, I could care less about the TVP, honestly, and I could care less about this motion. Again, you can see the frontal armor on this tank. It's good. Definitely good, but nothing insane. But either way, 2 okay games and 1 awful game. Again, the Type 71 would have done everything we did here, apart from the HE, but that was a max roll, so that doesn't really count. The Type 71 would have done everything we did here, but probably a little better, because we could have pushed faster, we could have cared less about our HP, wouldn't have been worried about that 183 ammo racking me. I don't know, I just don't see the IS-7 being that strong, and for a tank that is the #1 performer, you wouldn't think that 4,000 damage would be a first class. Either way, I don't know what to say. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.